Now I know everyone wants to see the big rigs, the big tires, the best suspension systems, the top of the line, the newest stuff. And I get that, and we'll get around to it. Maybe. For the most part, we're working with what we got, okay? And not yet. Not yet. We're gonna start off with the budget and stuff. And I think budget is a relative term. Some people's budgets are bigger than others. I'll tell you right now, we ain't got a budget. But we're gonna work with what we got and make the best of what we can. Now, after the last trip out in the 92, I'm ready to get the gears swapped out to 456s, get this locker in the front, see how much it makes of a difference, and we're gonna keep the 31s on it for right now. Swapped over, and I need to do this fairly quickly and stay motivated, because currently this is the only Jeep that runs. I do have a few others, and right now I'm needing that rear end for this one. Now, more on the YJ later. I'm not trying to keep throwing these in as teases, but for right now, I'm gonna get the XJ off the trailer. We're gonna get to work on this thing, pull this front axle out. Yeah, I'll enjoy some time lapse. So here's where we start running into some issues. This Jeep was definitely not taken care of in its past life. We got the front axle out, and this is what we're looking at now. Done a little bit of cleaning, but a lot of the hardware in this thing is so rusted and gone, I cannot even take it off. So this is the part where, not having a budget, you gotta look at a little crafty. The easy, quick solution to this with no money, basically, is I have a two-wheel drive front axle from a previous project. It's been sitting out back for a little bit, but for the most part still in good shape. Everything I can tell, the two-wheel drive knuckles, everything is identical to the four-wheel drive. So, spare knuckles, spare parts, spare hardware, a couple spare axle shafts that I had left laying around. We're gonna get this thing put back together. I don't know how much more grinding and wire wheel and cleaning you want to watch. That gets kind of boring. But we got the axle completely cleaned up, and I'm new to this videoing everything, so bear with me. I painted the whole axle and forgot to record it. Yeah, that happened. So here's the deal. We got this axle cleaned up. I've got the other axle already done, ready to go. And then life gets in the way. Monday morning at work, I got hurt. I hurt my ankle. My foot's kind of messed up a little bit. It's not too bad, easy injury, I'll get over it. But the big thing is that it slows me down at work, which means less time out here, which means less progress for y'all. So in this video, I'm not making it as far as I wanted to, but we're gonna deal with what we got. That's what we keep doing. So in the next one, we're gonna get to the gear swap. I don't know how technical you want me to get with that. I could show everything, or we could just do it and get right back on the trails. You let me know. But we'll get that swapped over. We'll get everything installed and get along our way. We're also still waiting on a couple parts. Waiting on bushings, a couple U-joints, a few seals that I didn't have. Not a big deal, small parts, just need to pick those up. We'll get that taken care of. And then get back to it. So if you made it this far, thank you. Leave a comment. Give me some feedback. I want to read them. I want to know what you guys think. And like always, I'm JB. This is Texas Trail Rigs. I'm gonna go put ice on my foot.